Well, a very good evening to everybody that has just joined us. We're going to get Tuesday Trivia underway in just a few moments' time. So if you haven't done already, make sure you go across to www.challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, where you can join in on your mobile phone, your tablet or your computer. Alternatively, just keep watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch or the Challenge Zone website and just join in the chat system already. So if you haven't done already, make sure you go to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, where you'll be able to join in on tonight's Tuesday Trivia. So once again, a very good evening. If you have just joined us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch or the Challenge Zone website, get yourself over to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, where you'll be able to answer all the questions tonight on your mobile phone, your tablet or through your computer. Also, if you are watching via Facebook, why not give us a share? Spread it across Facebook tonight. We want to get as many viewers and as many people playing along as we can. So why not give it a share on Facebook and show it's about to happen. We're going to kick things off in a few minutes' time tonight. We've got some great general knowledge questions, some music and movies, and also Say What You See back again for another week. So we're going to get things underway in just a few moments. In the meantime, if you haven't done already, get to that challengezone.co.uk/gameshow to register. And why not share us? If you are on Facebook, give us a share. Share it across all your friends on your timelines to get as many people joining in as you possibly can tonight. We're going to get the game show underway in just a few minutes then. I can see quite a few people have started to register over at Challenge Zone. We're going to get things underway very, very, very soon. If you are over on Facebook, then why not share the video feed, start a watch party, or just share it on your timeline. Let everyone know that Tuesday Trivia is here and starting in a few minutes. The more people that play, the more fun it is for everyone. If you haven't done so already, though, and you are sat on the Challenge Zone website, on YouTube, on Facebook, or over on Twitch, then why not pop along to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. Register with our interactive quiz app, where you'll be able to join in and answer all the questions on your phone, your tablet, or your computer today. Looking through the list, I can see we've got quite a few people registered already, but still plenty of space for more players. So do share it across your social media. Let everyone know we're here. It's free, it's fun to take part. We're going to stretch those brain cells once again on a Tuesday evening. So things are going to get underway in around 40 seconds here tonight. Oh yes, so here we are then. A very good evening if you have just joined us. If you're a regular, welcome back to Tuesday Trivia. If it's your first time, make sure you head over to that link in the top corner, www.challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, where you can take part on your phone, your tablet or your computer. Right now though, let's get going with Tuesday Trivia. So here we are then, a very warm welcome to everyone. It's Tuesday, which can mean only one thing. It is Tuesday Trivia, and the dodgy jacket is back as with every Tuesday. Well, as always, we hope you've had an amazing week from last Tuesday to this Tuesday. Hope you've stayed safe, kept washing those hands, given people lots of space. We are almost there, people. We are getting through this lockdown together one way or another. And just to sharpen up those brain cells, the Tuesday Trivia is here as it is every week. Now, if you are new to the show, we are going to ask you all sorts of questions from general knowledge to history to geography to music to movies, and we're going to be doing Say What You See as well, where we'll give you a picture and you've just got to say what the catchphrase is, what the word is, or what the saying is, that kind of thing. So that's all to come tonight. As always, it's live and interactive through your phones, your tablets, or your laptop. So if you haven't done already, pop up to that link there, challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, which is where you will be able to join in tonight on your phone or on your device and play along as well. There's points available for every question you get right, but we're not as simple as just giving you a set of points for every question. Oh no. We start off with every single question at 100 points with 45 seconds on the clock. As the clock ticks down to 0, so do the points. So the quicker you answer, the more points you get. That's how we get the competitive edge in this game. Sounds simple enough. We're going to say hello to a few people then, first of all. Hello to Prawn, to Banana Boy, to Carling, to Adam F, to Nikki, to Patsy, to Whiskey Jane, to Ginge, to Jord, to Lulu, and to Ted that have logged into the system already. Still not too late, even throughout the first round, because of it's all a decreasing point system. Even if you join in 5 questions in, it's not a problem. You can still catch up. Just get sharp on those questions, and you never know, you could overtake the leaderboard. As always, I'm here in the studio by myself with all this lovely space just doing nothing for me. As always, so if there is a technical problem, it will be me trying to solve it, as well as ask you the questions and everything else. So I do apologise in advance. It is live. Anything can happen here in the studio, and believe me, it usually does. Don't expect it to be an absolute smooth presentation. I'll look at a few of the questions and go, how the hell am I supposed to pronounce that? All part of the fun, all part of the fun. Right, having a look then. I think we have a few people already registered on there then. So what do you reckon? If you are on Facebook, put hell yeah, let's go. If you are on YouTube, put hell yeah, let's go. If you're on Twitch or any of the other social medias we're currently streaming to tonight. You can probably tell, having a few earpiece issues. Never mind, I'm sure it'll just fall out at some point. On your devices now then, I've just activated the first question, which has got quite a long timer on it. Just to test your devices are working then, on your screens you should see, are you ready for Tuesday Trivia? With the answers, indeed I am. Let's do this. On it like Shakespeare writing a sonnet. It's a bit of a mouthful. And oh, thanks for reminding me it's Tuesday. Pick any of those. There's 1 point available just to test your system is working at home. When you press on them, it should just say your answer has been submitted, and then sit and wait around. If it doesn't say that, let me know, as there's probably some issues. But looking at system, there are some answers coming through on that. So that's always a good sign. I'm going to have a look over here as well. We have got our spare system up and running, just so I can keep a monitor on it as well and make sure that everything is going through as it is. And that is on there. Okay, so very good evening then to Mark and Dean that have joined in over on Facebook as well. Talking of Facebook, if you are over on Facebook, when you look at the bottom of the chat, you've got a little share button. If you press that share button, you can post it to your timeline, you can start a watch party, you can do all sorts of things. Why not do that? Get some of your friends and family involved in Tuesday Trivia as well. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully the questions aren't too difficult. We try and mix up the difficult ones and the easy ones with that. But let's have a look. So we've got 15 players on the system so far tonight. And having a look, I think the last one registered about 5 minutes ago. So I think that's enough, don't you? Let's get Tuesday Trivia underway. The first round is our general knowledge round. Okay, so as always then, our first round is general knowledge round. This is just going to be a mix of anything from history to general knowledge to you name it. It's in there. Geography, music, it's all in there. It's all in there basically. So let's get underway with that one then. So your first question tonight, technically question 2 on the system is, what is the longest river in the world? Starting off with a little bit of geography for you today. Is it A, the Zambezi River? B, the Mississippi River, C, the Nile, or D, the Danube? So what is the longest river in the world? Is it the Zambezi River, the Mississippi River, the Nile, or the Danube? Those are your choices for question number 1. 15 seconds remaining and around 30 points as well if you haven't answered so far. Very good evening as well to Leo and to Eva that's possibly watching in. Maybe she's popped off to bed, but I hope you are having a good time as well this evening. Leo, apparently you've got to beat your dad tonight. That's what he said to me earlier. You're going to beat him. You know you're the brains. You know you're the brains. It's true. Time is up on that one. Let's have a look at what everyone's put for question number 1 tonight then. 80% think it's the Nile. 10% think it's the Mississippi and 10% think it is the Zambezi. Nobody thinks it is the Danube. Well, the answer is the Nile. Well done if you have that right on your first one. On to question number 3 then. And question 3 is, name the 7th planet from the Sun. Is it Mercury, Pluto, Saturn, or Uranus? Name the 7th planet from the Sun. I'm not being childish. Is it A, Mercury, B, Pluto, C, Saturn, or D, Uranus? No jokes about D. None. None whatsoever. 10 seconds remaining, 20 points left on the scoreboard. Name the 7th planet from the Sun. If you haven't answered, unfortunately, time is up. So let's have a look, see what you put on that one then. 64% think it's Uranus, 27% think it's Saturn, 9% think it's Pluto, nobody thought even it was Mercury. So let's have a look, see if you're right. 64%ers have it. The answer was Uranus. Uranus is the 7th planet furthest away from the Sun. There we go. Well done to Lulu, to Carling, to Adam F, to Jord, to Ted, to Whiskey Jane. You all got that one right. Well done if that was you. And to everyone else that got it right. If you have just joined us, get yourself over to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow where you can join in on your phone, your tablet or your computer system there. It's free to join and it's just a little bit of fun. There's no prizes. Prizes. So get yourself over to there. Right, on to question number 4 then. Question 4 is, which European country eats the most chocolate per capita? Is it A, Sweden, B, Switzerland, C, France, or D, Germany? So which European country eats the most chocolate per capita? Is it Sweden, Switzerland, France, or Germany? 20 seconds remaining on the clock. 45 points if you answer now. Remember, it does decrease from there all the way down to 0 on that side. You'll get 1 point if you answer it in the last seconds of the game. Speaking of the last seconds, just 5 seconds remaining. Have an answer, have a go. If you don't know the answer, just guess it. You've got a 1 in 4 chance. But time is now up on that one. Let's have a look, see what you put. 64% then think it's Switzerland, 27% think it's France, 9% think it's Germany. Nobody thought it was Sweden. Well, let's have a look and see who's got that one right. 64% is then Switzerland. Well done. If that was you, congratulations. And hello again to Eva. She is awake. Big fan of space at the moment. Apparently her bedspread is all about space, and she knew the answer to that question about the seventh planet furthest away from the sun. I know what I mean. She knows what I mean, hopefully. Let's move on to question number 5 then. What colour is the black box in an aeroplane? What colour is the black box in an aeroplane? Is it orange, white, black, or red? Those are your 4 choices. Again, if you don't know the answer, just have a guess. You've got a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right. It's question number 5. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. It's important that you get, even if you don't know it, just take a guess, because the quicker you answer, if you get lucky and you get the right answer, you're sorted. You'll get the most available points for that one. 10 seconds remaining, 24 points remaining. What colour is the black box in an aeroplane? Orange, white, black, or red? If you haven't answered, then time is now up. Just like that. Okay, so let's have a look, see what you've put on that one. 27% then think it's orange, 64% think it's red, 9% think it was white. Nobody thought the black box in an aeroplane was black. Let's have a look and see who's got that right then. Which percentage is the right answer? The 27%ers got that one. So well done. If you put orange, it's orange as they like to make it as highly visible as possible. So if they are in an unfortunate accident, they can go through all the rubble and find it relatively quickly. If it was black, it would hide quite well and it'd all be charred if there was any fires or anything like that. So they put it nice bright orange so it stands out against any other colour. But well done to Adam F. He knew that. Lulu knew that. Who else knew that? Ginge knew that as well. So well done on that one. So we got Lulu in the house tonight. Unfortunately, Alistair's not too well at the moment, so we hope he'll get better soon. He's got his feet up in hospital at the moment, and let's hope he's better soon. Sending all the best wishes. He just fancied a bit of a holiday, really. You can't go anywhere else in the UK, can you? So what better place to have a holiday at the moment than in hospital? Maybe not. Anyway, we wish you well, Alistair, and let's get you back onto the dodgy discos on a Saturday and onto Tuesday trivia as well. But hope you're doing as well, okay as well, Louise. So, right, on to the next question then. Question number 6 is, what is the highest score you can reach in 10-pin bowling? So what is the highest score you can reach in 10-pin bowling? Is it 100, 200, 300, or 500? 30 seconds remaining, 60 points left available. Are you a big fan of 10-pin bowling? Have you been? Probably not in the last year and a half, but you never know, you might have snuck it in during July or August. But we want to know, what is the highest score you can get in 10-pin bowling? Is it 100, 200, 300, or 500? 5 seconds remaining, 10 points left on the clock. Time is up on that one. Been doing a lot of research lately into 10-pin bowling, so this is one that I put in. Yes, I didn't even have to find it from anywhere. We've got 36% reckon it's 300, 18% say 200, 45% think it's 100. Yeah, I guess just 10 pins, 10 pins, 100 divides down quite equally, doesn't it? Nobody thought it was 500. Well, I can tell you the correct answer is 300. Let's have a look, see who got that one right then. Well done to Adam F. You got that one right. Lulu, congratulations. Patsy and Ginge, you got that one as right as well. So, on to question number 7. That question is, what colour is a Welsh poppy? what colour is a Welsh poppy? Is it yellow, blue, red, or white? So we're looking for a colour of a Welsh poppy. Is it yellow, blue, red, or white? 25 seconds remaining, 58 points on the clock now. Quite a topical one. But do you know what colour it is? 10 seconds remaining. Again, if you don't know, just have a guess. Is it yellow, blue, red, or white? 5 seconds remaining, 10 points left on the clock then. And time is up. So let's have a look. Oh, bit of a split on this one. 45%. The majority think it is yellow, but then 27% think it might be red. Another 27% think it might be white. The correct answer is 45%. Well done if you got that right. On to question number 8 then. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Is it A, pawn, B, knight, C, bishop, or D, rook? So it's a pawn, a knight, a bishop, or a rook. We want to know which one can move diagonally and only move diagonally. That's the key on that one. 20 seconds remaining, 44 points up for grabs on this one. If you would have answered when I said 44 points, going down all the time then. 5 seconds remaining, 16 points. Again, have a guess if you don't know. Just get an answer in there. It might help you on the scoreboard. Time is up then. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, a close one on this one. 55% think it's a bishop. 45% think it's a knight. Nobody thought it was a pawn. And nobody thought it was a rook. I can tell you the correct answer is bishop. The 55% have it, including Lulu, Adam F, Ted, Whiskey Jane, Patsy, and Ginge. Well done on that one. If you did get it correct as well, well done. Quite a few little brain boxes on tonight. Be interesting to see the score after every single round. Still got the movies and music round to come, as well as Say What You See, our picture round where you have to say the saying or the phrase made up from the picture. That's coming up for round 3. Round 2 is the movies and music. Right now, though, let's head on over to question 9 of round 1. How many valves does a trumpet have? My best trumpet impression. Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many valves does a trumpet have? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? Tricky one. This is where I wish I could just pull one out and start playing it and give you a few hints, but not going to do that. Not very talented when it comes to wind instruments. Got a lot of hot air, I speak it all the time, but not very good with wind instruments. 5 seconds remaining then, 10 points on the clock left. Perhaps you're a keen trumpet player. We're about to find out. You've answered. 73% think it's 3. 18% think it's 4, just 9% think it's 5. No one thought it was 2. Well, the correct answer is, with the 73% as well done, it is 3 valves on a trumpet. On to question number 10 then. That question is, who was the architect that designed the London Millennium Dome? Who was the architect that designed the London Millennium Dome? Is it A, Richard Rogers, B, Will Alsop, C, Norman Foster, or D, Michael Wilford? Been there years now, opened up for the big Millennium Party, was only ever going to be there for a year. It's still there now under various guises of arenas and stuff. It's amazing festival events and concerts and stuff in there, as well as exhibitions and all sorts of things. But who designed it? Is it Richard Rogers, Will Alsop, Norman Foster, or Michael Wilford? Time is up if you haven't answered that one. Quite a mixed bag on the answers then, but 45%ers think it's Richard Rogers, 9% think it's Will Alsop, 27% think it's Norman Foster, 18% think it is Michael Wilford. Well, do you know your architecture? We're about to find out, as the correct answer is... There you go, it is Richard Rogers. So Well done to Lulu, to Carling, to Banana Boy, to Adam F, and to Nikki as well. All got the correct answers on that one. Question number 11 of 15 on our general knowledge round then. When was the ebook invented? When was the ebook invented? Is it 1961, 1971, 1981, or 1991? We're looking for when the ebook was invented. Is it 61, 71, 81, or 91? Who knows on this one then? Hopefully you do. Remember, the points decrease from 100 points at the start, going all the way down to no points at the end, along with the time of each question. 5 seconds remaining, less than 10 points up for grabs if you don't know it. Time is up. Let's have a look then. Oh, so 55% think it's 1991, 27% think it's 1979, 18% think it is 1981. Nobody thought it was 1961. So, let's have a look. The correct answer is... Well done, 27%ers have it. It was 1971. So well done on that one too. Adam F, Carling, Banana Boy, you all got that one right. It was 1971 because it's Project Gutenberg, whose founder was Michael Hart. He created the first ever ebook after deciding on a whim to try and type the US Declaration of Independence into a computer. Sadly, he died in his home in Illinois, aged 64, on the 8th of September 2001. There you go, you learn something every day here on Tuesday Trivia, or every Tuesday, I should say. On to the next question then, question number 12, and that question is... May Queen, Wolseley Crab, Fox Whelps, and Lane's Prince Alberts are all species of what? Is it A, apples, B, oranges, C, pears, or D, grapes? So is it apples, oranges, pears, or grapes? We're looking for the species that are May Queen, Weasley Crab, not sure, Fox Whelps, or Lane Prince Alberts. One of those. Is it apples, oranges, pears, or grapes? Let's find out. 73% think it's apples, nobody thinks it's oranges or grapes, 27% thinks it's pears. The correct answer is apples. Well done. On to question number 13 of 15 in the general knowledge then. In the TV series Dad's Army, what was Captain Mannering's first name? Is it A, Barry, B, Graham, C, John, or D, George? In TV series Dad's Army, what was the Captain Mannering's first name, or what was Captain Mannering's first name? Is it Barry, Graham, John, or George? If you have joined us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or on the Challenge Zone website, then it's still not too late to take part. Just pop on over to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, where you can join in on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. We start off with 100 points. We go down to 0 for every question, so you've still got time. We might be 13 questions in, but it's still possible by the end of the night to catch up if you know all the answers. Speaking of answers, let's see what you've put on that one then. 73% think it's George, 18% think it's John, 9% think it's Barry. Nobody thought it was Graham. Correct answer on that one then is George. Well done if you got that one right. Question number 14. When was the euro introduced as a legal currency on the world market? So when was the euro introduced as a legal currency on the world market? Was it the 1st of January 1995, the 1st of January 1999, the 1st of January 2005, or the 1st of January 2009? 20 seconds remaining, 45 points up for grabs if you haven't already answered on that one. So the euro was introduced, but when? When did it become a legal currency on the world market? Was it 95, 99, 2005 or 2009? Time is up on that one. Let's see what people are thinking tonight out there in the audience. 64% believe it was the 1st of January 1999. 9% think it was either 2005 or 2009. 18% think it was 1995. Let's find out who had the correct answer on that one. 64% has had it. Good memory for all those playing along tonight. On to our final general knowledge question of the round then, and that is: which footballer is the only one to have played for Liverpool, Everton, Manchester City and Manchester United? Is it Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen, Peter Beardsley or David James? See how much you know about your football teams. Perhaps you're a Liverpool fan or an Everton fan or a Manchester City fan or a Man United fan, and you know the answer to this one. Well, we want to know: which footballer is the only one to have played for all of those teams? Is it Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen, Peter Beardsley or David James? Time is up if you haven't answered that one. So the final question of our general knowledge round. Let's see how you've done on that one. Oh, okay. We've got a three-way tie between Wayne Rooney, Peter Beardsley and David James, with the rest of you thinking it was Michael Owen. So the answer for our final general knowledge question of the evening before we go on to music and movies, and then round 3, which is our pictogram. Say what you see round. The answer is Peter Beardsley. Well done if you got that right, including Adam F, Banana Boy and Carling. Well done to you three for getting that one right. So there we go. That is the end of our general knowledge round. Let's head on over to our movies and music round. Okay, so as always with our music and movies round, due to Facebook and YouTube copyright restrictions and regulations, we're not able to play your music samples, we're not able to play your movie samples, as it'll just get blanked off and struck off, and it'll stop the quiz from being able to be watched back. So, we have some questions based on movies and based on music. So, on your devices then, you should now see it scooting on over to round 2 music and movies, and let's activate that. So you should have a countdown on your screens counting down 5 to 0, and your first question in movies and music is: which of the following movies does not have Brad Pitt in it? Is it Ocean's 13, Burn After Reading, 300, Troy or Fight Club? So which of these following movies does not have Brad Pitt in it? Is it Ocean's 13, Burn After Reading, 300, Troy or Fight Club? 15 seconds remaining, 30 points up for grabs. Hopefully everyone has transported themselves into round 2, our movies and music round. Quite a few votes coming in, so that's a good sign for me that it is transporting you through. Let's have a look and see what you've put for question 1 of our music and movies round then. Oh, a dead split between Burn After Reading and 300. The correct answer on that one is 300. Well done if you got that, including including 300, including Nikki, Ted, Whiskey Jane, Patsy and George. Well done to all of you for getting that one right. On to question 2 of our movies and music round then. That question is: what group was Beyonce in before she went solo? Is it A, the Spice Girls, B, TLC, C, Destiny's Child, D, the Sugar Babes, or E, Cleopatra? Coming at ya. Misspent youth there. Misspent youth. What group was Beyonce in before she went solo? Was it the Spice Girls, TLC, Destiny's Child, Sugar Babes, or Cleopatra? We're on about the first version of Sugar Babes, not the 10th or 11th reincarnation of them, as one member left, another came back, another left, another came back. But the question is, was one of those Beyonce? Did she leave the Sugar Babes to do a solo career? Well, if you haven't answered, you've run out of time. Let's have a look, see what you've put. Pretty much all the same then on that one. You all think it's Destiny's Child. The correct answer is indeed Destiny's Child. Well done. On to question number 3 then, which is, which of the following films is the highest grossing film ever? Is it Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring? Is it Dark Knight? Is it Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest? Or is it E, Titanic? So A is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. B is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. C is Dark Knight. D is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And E is Titanic. 5 options on the first couple of questions. Is it causing confusion though? 5 seconds to place an answer. Time is up on that one then. Let's have a look, see what you think. Ooh, all right, old spread again, but 50% think it was Titanic, 20% believe it was Lord of the Rings, and then 10% smattering across the rest of the answers. 10% say Harry Potter, The Dark Knight, or Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a completely separate film, that one. Pirates of the Caribbean is what I meant to say. The correct answer is... well done, the 50%ers have it. Titanic was the highest grossing film ever. It was superseded by Avatar in 2010, which became the highest grossing film ever, but it wasn't on our list, therefore Titanic was the correct answer. Question number 4 in music and movies then. What is the name of the duet recorded by Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow in 2010? This is just after they started speaking again. Was it Kids, Shame, It Takes Two, or Bitter Sweet? What is the name of the duet recorded by Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow in 2010? Was it Kids, Shame, It Takes Two, or Bitter Sweet? 10 seconds remaining, 25 points left if you haven't already guessed. Guessed? Answered. Perhaps you've guessed your answer, who knows? And there we go, time is up on that one. Let's see, what do you think on that one? Yep, 45% think Shame, 27% think Bittersweet, 18% think It Takes Two, 9% thinks Kids. The correct answer is 45%ers have it. So that includes... who's it include? Adam F, Carling, Ted, and Banana Boy. Congratulations if you did get it right along with those. Let's move on to question number 5, which is... how old was Harry Potter in the first book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? Was he 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13? Are you a big Harry Potter fan? Been a couple of Harry Potter questions now. If you are a fan, you probably find it easier. If you're not a fan, have a guess. You've only got 5 answers to choose from. But how old was Harry Potter in the first book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? Was he 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13? 22 points still remaining at the time of me saying 22 points, going down all the time. Time is up then on that one. Let's have a look, see what you've put. 50% believe he was 11, 20% think he was 10, and 30% think he was 9. Nobody thought he was 12 or 13. The correct answer is, with the 50%ers, he was 11. Well done if you got that one right. Let's move on to question number 6 then. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? Reginald Kenneth Dwight is Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known for what name? Is it Barry Manilow, Elton John, Calvin Harris, or Rag and Bone Man? Quite a popular thing to do, not go by your real name, just have a made-up name as your star name. The question is, the real name of Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known as what star name? Barry Manilow, Elton John, Calvin Harris, or Rag and Bone Man? You haven't answered. It's too late. Time is up. Let's have a look. Ooh, little bit of a unsure one there. 90% of you think it is Elton John, but one person, or maybe two people, thought it was Barry Manilow. The correct answer is Elton John. You did get that wrong. Is it breaking your heart? Don't go breaking my heart. Anyway, moving on. Question 7. Question 7 is, what was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? Was it Pocahontas? No, because it's not even on there. Was it Pinocchio, Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and The Jungle Book? Or The Jungle Book, sorry. The little tiny text in the screen just behind where the camera is, where I'm looking right now. I really need to increase it. Or wear glasses, might help. But what was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? Is it Pinocchio, Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or Jungle Book? 5 seconds remaining to place an answer. Time is up. Let's have a look at what you've put then. 80% think it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. 20% think it is The Jungle Book. Who's right? Let's have a look. The 80%ers have it again. On to question number 8 of our music and movies round. What English county do Supergrass and Radiohead have in common? Is it Worcestershire, Surrey, Kent, or Oxfordshire? So we want to know which county the bands Supergrass and Radiohead have in common. Is it Worcestershire, Surrey, Kent, or Oxfordshire? 20 seconds remaining, 44%, 44 points even available when I said that, just 30 points available now. That's how quickly it zooms down with the time. Remember, if you answer within the last couple of seconds, you still get a point. It's still worth it. If you don't know, or can't think, or can't settle it, just pick one of the answers and go for it. 1 point is better than no points if it times out. Let's have a look then. 40% think it's Kent, 40% think it's Oxfordshire, 20% think it is Worcestershire. Bit of a tie at the top then. Who's going to have it? The correct answer is Oxfordshire. Well done if you got that right. It's where they were, where both groups were founded, over in Oxfordshire. So well done if you know your music, including Adam F, Carling, and Banana Boy. Well done, plus everyone else that did get that one right who's playing along at home. Question number 9 in the music and movies round then. What is Zoolander's first name? If you're a fan of the film, you should know this one. But what is Zoolander's first name? Is it Derek, Brian, Gary, or Simon? Great film. Classic film. One to watch if you haven't seen it already. But what is his first name? If you haven't seen it, you might be a little bit stuck on this one, so take a guess. If you have seen it, was it Derek, Brian, Gary, or Simon? Just one more question of the music and movies round to go after this one. We'll then be moving on to Say What You See, where we'll be putting pictures up on screen. And it's quite simple, just say what you see. If you get the answer right, you will get points. If you get the answer wrong, you will get no points. Speaking of no points, time is up on that one. Let's have a look, see what you think then. 60% think it's Derek. 20% are split between either Gary or Simon. The correct answer is Derek. Well done if that was you. So on to our final question of the movies and music round. And the question is as follows. In what year were the hit songs Uptown Funk, Bad Blood, Chandelier, Fancy, Rather Be, and Anaconda released? Was it 2012, 2014, 2016, or 2018? How are you on your chart music? We're about to find out. Don't forget, of course, as we're talking about music at the moment, every Saturday night from 8:30 onwards, we have the Dodgy Disco. Oh yes, if you're missing your Saturday night with all sorts of music, pubs are closed at the moment, there's no nightclubs or discotheques open, so you can't get your music fixed, then why not head to challengezone.co.uk/dodgy disco on a Saturday night from 8:30 p.m. We've got dodgy shirts, we've got dodgy dancing, we've got dodgy music, but best of all, the music policy is all chosen by you. We take the requests. So if you want to hear a song and you want to decide what the music style is on a Saturday night, head on over to challengezone.co.uk/dodgy disco from 8:30 every Saturday night, where we do our little bit of a music interlude for a couple of hours every Saturday night. Okay, let's have a look, see what you put on this one then. Oh, a really close one. Completely split on this one. 30% think it's either 2012 or 2016. 20% think it's either 2014 or 2018. The correct answer is... 20%ers have it. It is 2014. Well done to Adam F. I'd expect you to get that one right. And... oh, no, it's spanned over 2 pages. Well done to Ted as well. Congratulations on guessing that one right. So there we go. That is the end of our music and movies round. I must admit, at the end of the first round, I did forget to do the scores section. So here's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to leave the scores until the very, very end. Didn't do it for the last round, so I'm not going to do it for this round. We are going to leave it until the end of the third round. I can tell you, well done to Adam F. He did get top of the leaderboard for the music and movies round. But is he the top? The global ratings. Well, we're going to leave it until round 3, which is our Say What You See round. It's the final round of this evening. 10 questions where we're going to ask you to just literally type in, say what you see. If you get the phrase or the word right, you will get points. If you get it wrong, you'll get nothing. Here we go. There we go, played the wrong one, but never mind. It happens, it's live, it proves it's live. Okay, on your devices then, you should now have round 3 come up on your screen. It says the trivia game will begin shortly. So with this round, all we're going to do is show you a picture on your devices and on screen. And all you've got to do is say what you see. You need to guess what the illustration is trying to show you. It could be a word or it could be a phrase. But it's all included in the picture. So just say what you see. If you have no idea, just have a guess anyway. Remember, the quicker you put your answer in, the more points you will get for this round. So here we go. On your devices, it should be starting to count down from 5 seconds. And the first Say What You See round is... should be on your devices now. Depending on what device you're on, if you're on a mobile phone, it might be quite small right now. But hopefully you can see it. If you're on a tablet, it'll be a bit bigger. If you're on a laptop computer or desktop computer, it should be very big. But we have an illustration on screen. We want to know what the word is on this one. So it is a phrase, not a word, okay? Little quick adjust of the question there. So, what is the illustration, or what is the illustration trying to say? It's a famous saying or a well-known saying. We want to know. The answers are coming in. If you haven't answered, time is up on that one. Let's bring up some of the answers onto screen. Have a look what you put. There we go. So we've got nothing here, nothing going down, double or nothing, not a clue, double nothing, nothing ever right. I can tell you that was next to nothing is the correct answer on that one. Had 2 lots of nothings on screen, a little arrow pointing to just blank space, there was nothing there. It was next to nothing. So there we go. You've got the idea behind these ones. We've got another 9 to go. Some of them simple. Some of them you have to have a bit of a think. Remember, there are at least 100 points for every single one available. Let's head on over to our second one. So our second Say What You See tonight is now on your screens. So say what you see. What part of a house is that trying to depict? Is this one a little bit easier? If you have just joined us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or the Challenge Zone website, you are joining towards the end of our Tuesday trivia tonight. We're in the end of the round. But we do start at 8 o'clock every single Tuesday. You can go to that website, join in on your mobile phone, your tablet, or your computer. It's free to enter. There are no prizes. It's just to stretch the old grey matter during lockdown. We're going to continue these way into lockdown lifting. So on a Tuesday night, it is the place to be if you like your quizzes. Right now though, you've got 10 seconds left. If you haven't managed to type in an answer to Say What You See, do so now. Put anything in there and you might be right, because time is now up. Let's have a look, see what some of you think. There we go. Pretty much a unanimous decision. Everyone thought it was back door, and you'd be right. Congratulations, every single player on that one got that one right. So it's obviously far too easy, far too easy. Let's have a look then at the third one coming up onto your devices now. So again, say what you see. What saying is illustrated by the picture on your screens now? It's a popular saying. You've probably said it more than once. You've probably said it a few times. Question is, what saying is on there? Everything you need is within that picture to get the famous saying, or the popular saying, I should say. It's easy for me to say as I've got the answers here. I could just look down and see them. Some good answers coming in. It's a tricky one, this one. It is more difficult again. We had a bit of an easier one with the last one. This one's slightly trickier. You'll probably see it as soon as I say the saying. You'll be like, oh yeah. Easy when you got the answer though, isn't it? So there we go. Time is up on that one. Let's have a look at some of the answers you've put onto there then. So we've had one another, another one after another, 3 of one and 2 of the other, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, one or another, one or another. To be honest, I think 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Let's see what the answer is. The official answer is 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So I'm going to be official adjudicator. For everyone that puts 6 of one, half a dozen of another, or variations on that slight saying, you got the points. You got the points. Okay. So on your devices, it might not have shown up yet on the points. It takes a minute or so to add on, but I've now added them on to that. So well done to... Let's have a look who got that one right then. Well done to Banana Boy, to Carling, and to Mike. You got those ones right. If you did also get it right, it's spread across 2 pages at the moment. So if you did get it right, well done. Okay, on to our next one then. So, on to our Say What You See number 4. Here we go. So what country's name is wrong? What you're looking for is... another famous saying. Ignore what the question says on your device. There you go. Quick little edit. No one saw anything. If you have just joined us, again, I am the technician here tonight. I'm the host, the presenter. I'm the tea boy or coffee boy. It's there, ready to go. Everything to do with the show, it's a one-man operation. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. The questions have been created by me. I have to search the internet every week for all the questions that you see, for all the images you see as well. That on top of everything else. You know, rushed off my feet I am every single week. There we go. 10 seconds remaining on this one then. Few of you are managing to pick this up okay. Few are struggling, I can tell. Let's have a look then at some of the results. So got caught in the act. I thought my brain hurts. Caught on the act. Well, there you go. Well done then to... let's have a look who got that one right. Well done to Banana Boy, to Adam F, and to Carling. All three of you got that one right. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. The caught on the act. I'm in a generous mood. It was close enough to the answer. You get the points as well. On to number 5 then. Say what you see. Coming up on your screen then. So what term is illustrated by the visual reference on your screen right now? If you are playing along on Facebook or on YouTube, it might be a little bit small on the screen because it's just like there. So you can't really see it. But on all the devices, it should be bigger, depending on your device, whether it's a phone or a tablet or a computer, it would be a different size. But hopefully it's still visible to everybody. A very good evening to Mike as well, that's joining us this evening and playing along. We hope you're having a good one, Mike. And hello to Tyler, to Paul and to Linda that have joined over on Facebook and watching on Facebook at the moment. As I said before, we do this every single Tuesday evening. Different questions, obviously, in different rounds. I do keep swapping it up. But it is the Tuesday trivia to try and flex those brain cells every single Tuesday from 8 o'clock in the evening throughout lockdown and possibly beyond. We'll see how it goes into lockdown as schools go back, workplaces go back. Who knows? The whole world might be unlocked by June. You just never know, do you? In the meantime, stay safe during lockdown. Only go out if you need to or for work purposes. In the meantime, that's the health and safety over with. Let's have a look and see what you've come up with on that one. Overnight stay is some of the guesses. Stay the night and just nope. Nope. I like that one as well. The correct answer is overnight stay. Congratulations then if you got that one right. To be honest, I'm going to put stay the night in there as well. It was close enough. It was close enough for me tonight. On to the next one then, question number 6. Or should I say, say what you see, number 6. So, what nursery rhyme is illustrated by the picture? I thought this one was quite nifty. It was nifty enough to make me want to put it in anyway. So say what you see. Nice easy one, I think, but I thought it was quite nifty. Do you know your nursery rhymes though? It would help when you're trying to work out what is on screen. It's obviously far too easy. Lots of people streaming straight in with the answer on that one. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. I'm not going to sing it for you, don't worry. I think you need therapy enough with jackets like this and the singing from earlier. And, yep, don't need any more therapy. 10 seconds remaining. 2 more people have got the right answer. Everyone has managed to get it all at different times. That's going to alter the scoreboard as we look at all the different points and things. But time is now up on that one. So let's have a look, see what you've put. It was absolutely unanimous then on that one. 3 blind mice, and that is the correct answer. Well done. So for those of you that were struggling, you had the words mice 3 times, but the eyes were missing. Therefore, they were blind. They have no eyes. Didn't really need to explain that, did I? You got it. You got it. Okay, on to number 7 of say what you can see then, or say what you see. It's now up on the screen. We're looking for a word that's illustrated by the visuals on your devices now. There we go. So, 40 seconds remaining. Answers starting to come in. Say what you see. Also, if you are on Facebook or YouTube, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a heart, a like, Subscribe to our YouTube channel as it will notify you every time we are live streaming. If you're over on Facebook, don't forget to share it and send it across to your friends and your family. The more people that play along, the more competitive it is, the more fun it is as well. 20 seconds remaining. We've got a couple of answers coming in already now. A few more people just having a bit more of a think. 10 seconds. It's close, it's close. I can tell you there are a few that are close on that one. Few that are just way outfield, just completely and utterly way outfield. But there's a few that are close. Let's have a look at what you've put on that one then. So, reduction is the overwhelming answer that most people have put. Caution. Caution, I don't know if that's the system saying caution and it's blanked out any naughty words or not. We've got red word on there and up the junction. The correct answer is reduction. So well done if you got that one right. There we go. Well done to Carling, Adam F, Banana Boy and Nikki. They got that one right, as did Ted and Prawn. Congratulations. Liking your answers tonight. So on to number 8. We've got 3 more, including this next one coming up. Eyes down. Have a look then. Your next Say What You See should be up on screen now. So what's the saying illustrated by the picture on your screens now? Just say what you see. Simple as that. It's easy when you've got the answers, but it is easy when you're trying to work them out. Not sure with this one. Had to glance over at the screen just to see how big it had come up. It is a trickier one. Trickier one. I can tell you the first answer that the system has had coming in is wrong, but I agree with you. It is a really tricky one, this one. Study it closely. Still got 10 seconds remaining. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Time is up on that one. So let's have a look at some of your answers up on screen. Mate, my head, man. No flipping idea. Up in arms over it. Dunno. And just a kiss. Whoever sent the kiss, I appreciate it. We're liking the love here tonight. So, the correct answer was... You are up in arms over it. So when you look at the image, if it's still up on your screen, you will see the you are is up above it, and it's in the middle of arms. So you are up in arms over it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Up in arms over it, to me, was close enough. I'm going to give them the points, whoever put that. And I can tell you who put that. Let's have a look. Adam F. Well done. Congratulations again. You were close enough for them. Up the junction. It was close. It was close. And thank you, Carling, for the kiss as well. It's appreciated. Number 9 then should be coming up on your screens right now. So say what you see. What is the saying illustrated by the next visual word puzzles on your devices? Let's bring it up on the screens. For those that are watching this back on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or over on the Challenge Zone website, then you probably can't see that little picture there. But on your phone devices, on your tablets, and on your computers that you can play along with when we're live over at that link, it's a lot bigger, or at least big enough, hopefully, to see as we are getting some answers coming in. So, say what you see on the screen. Simple as that. I can tell you one person so far has got it absolutely spot on to the word. Few people are near, but not quite near enough. 5 seconds remaining. And time is up on that one then, so let's bring you up and have a look, see what some of the answers are. There you go. Got non-stick, stick to it, tick, stick, cross. Can't stick it, the wrong end of the stick, cross stick, stick it to it, and stick right. Anything missing on there, then we didn't have sticky stick, 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 or anything like that. I can tell you the correct answer is the wrong end of the stick. Well done if you did get that right. Having a look through, it's gone on to the next page. It's going to take too long to load, so we're going to kind of move on for that one. If you did get it right, you're a proper little brain box then, aren't you, eh? All those other answers, you just had to go and get it right. Okay, well done on that one, though. You're better than me. Most of these, I only know the answers because I only know them because I've got the answers beforehand and go, oh, yeah. Simple. So for the final one of the night before we reveal all the scores, eyes down on your devices then. It is as follows. So the final say what you see. What saying is illustrated by the visual word puzzles on your screen now? Is the final one a little bit easier? Who knows? Remember, you get more points the quicker you answer. So if you answer pretty much straight away, when we launch the question, you will get 100 points, going all the way down to just 1 point when you get to 1 or 0. If you manage to get it in within those last few seconds, we still give you a few points. Of course, don't forget, again, every single Tuesday we do this. It's Trivia Tuesday. You can play along on your phones, your tablets, or your devices over at challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. Perhaps you're into your music and really missing a live disco or club night. Well, head on over to us on a Saturday night over at challengezone.co.uk/dodgy disco. We play all sorts of music. It's not just dodgy music. It is completely decided by you guys and girls. We take requests. That steers the direction of the music. Sometimes very, very dodgy. Sometimes a bit clubby and nice. Sometimes somewhere in the middle. I can't guarantee the shirts aren't dodgy and the dancing isn't dodgy by me here in the studio, but I can tell you it is a bit of a disco atmosphere. So grab a few drinks in, and why not enjoy it with your friends and your family or your bubbles as you're stuck inside during lockdown. That's every single Saturday then. It's the Dodgy Disco from 8:30 p.m. Right now, though, the time is up on the final Say What You See. So let's bring up some of the answers. Got 2 left feet. The majority think it's 2 left feet. A couple of people think it's 2 feet under. The correct answer is 2 left feet. So there we have it. End of round 3. Now, because I forgot to reveal the leaderboard at the end of round 1, I didn't do it at the end of round 2. I just gave you a hint of who did well in round 2. That doesn't mean they're at the top of the leaderboard. So let's head on over and find out how you've done. First of all, in this round. Okay, I'm going to reveal it from this round mainly because I can't skip on to the global rankings unless I bring up the results for this round. So having a look then at them for this round only, congratulations to Adam F. You are in first place, 472 points. Banana Boy, Leo, congratulations. You are in second place with 449 points in the Say What You See round. Well done, Leo. Third place was Nikki with 418 points. Mike was in fourth with 413. Carling in fifth with 359. Patsy in sixth with 310. Whiskey Jane in seventh with 298. Prawn in 8th with 282, Ted in 9th with 276, Ginge in 10th with 249, Jord in 11th with 227, and Brown Eyes over with 213 points. So, that was just for the Say What You See round. Okay, now let's bring up the overall results to find out who is going to be the king or queen for this week as we reveal the overall results of all 3 rounds for the Tuesday Trivia. Here we go. It should be coming up on your devices now. Let's bring it up onto the screen. So in first place then with 1,812 points, Adam F. Congratulations, Adam, king of Tuesday Trivia this week. In second place is Nikki with 1,748 points. In third place is Banana Boy then with 1,440 points. In fourth place with 1,263 points is Tend. In fifth is Ginge with 1,249 points. In sixth is Patsy with 1,162. Carling is in seventh with 1,147. Whiskey Jane is in 8th with 1,102 points. There we go. Jord in 9th with 831. Prawn in 10th with 823. Louise in 11th with 692. Mike in 12th, but did join rather late. So well done, Mike, for getting those points. 413 points. And Brown Eyes again joined rather late tonight, but thank you for taking part. It's taking part that counts. Brown Eyes was in 13th with 213 points. So well done to Adam F. I give you the little congratulatory jingle there. There we go. You are our king for a week. We will be back same time, same place next Tuesday from 8 o'clock across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on the Challenge Zone website. Remember, join in from 8 o'clock. You'll get all 3 rounds and you can see what points you can get then. Thank you to everyone that has taken part this evening. Thank you to everyone that has been watching as well over on Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. Not everybody does always join in over at challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, but that's okay. You can watch and scream at your screen at the same time as well. We hope you've enjoyed it here tonight. Have a safe week. Don't forget, 8 o'clock, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Tell them they need to be here at 8 o'clock every single Tuesday, where we'll be doing this Trivia Tuesday. Stay safe. Of course, don't forget, if you do want a bit of a disco atmosphere, then Saturdays, 8:30 p.m. across Facebook, YouTube, and the Challenge Zone website is the place to be, where we'll be doing our Challenge Zone Dodgy Disco. Stay safe, hands, face, space, all of that malarkey. We're still not out of lockdown yet. We are getting there slowly but surely. But still, everybody, let's do this last bit. Let's see it through so we never have to have another lockdown again. I promise you, if you just try to break lockdown just so that the Tuesday Trivia can carry on, let me know. We'll carry it on anyway. If you're free on a Tuesday evening, even after lockdown, hey, I might be as well. Let's do it. But for now, have a great week. I will stop waffling on. We'll see you same time, same place next Tuesday for another Tuesday Trivia. Thank you and goodbye.